So what is an actual agricultural dealership? We have a franchise for selling tractors for a major manufacturer, so it's much the same as a main car dealership would have a car franchise. We also represent lots of other machinery manufacturers stocking and selling a huge variety of equipment which perform lots of different jobs within the industry. In total, we probably actively promote products for more than about 20 different manufacturers. And to look after these products, we have sales, parts and service departments. Our sales team, who advise customers on the most suitable product for their requirements, and they are based between our depot, but they also visit customers to help them make decisions on the right machine for the job that they're trying to do. Our parts department are selling spare parts for the machines that we sell, but they also advise on the most suitable part for the job that our customer is actually trying to do. And the service department are responsible for repairing, servicing and doing maintenance on the machines that we sell, and also preparing the new machines that have already been sold to customers. But it's not just for farmers, because it's often thought that the land-based sector is purely for farming. So as you saw on Jim's video there, there's a big variety. So whether it's farming the land for crops and animals, or farming water for fishing, or even improving the environment through organic and sustainable farming, it's not just farming that we're involved in. The sector is so much bigger than that, and it's probably one of the most technologically advanced industries in the world. We have GPS guided machines that not only track where the machine is, some of the most fuel efficient methods to complete the job as well. They also have sensors to monitor the quality of the crop that it is harvesting. We even have autonomous tractors already working out in fields. Methane powered tractors are now getting into full production, where the methane is used to power the tractor. That is produced as a byproduct of the farm that it's working on, and that helps towards actually a carbon negative operation. And we even have robot mowers for cutting grass, and basically the list of technologies is increasing all of the time. So as I said, we work in lots of different areas. We're based in central Scotland, but like much of Scotland and the rest of the UK, there's a diverse range of farming, and I wanted to share with you the huge variety of fields that we work in, and also the diversity of the work that we actually do. As we all travel around the country, we like to see the countryside nice and clean and tidy. So we provide tractors and specialist machines for cutting grass verges, and also for hedge cutting in the summer. Many motorway verges and bankings are now cut by robot mowers, which enables the grass on the steeper bankings to be cut safely. And in the winter, we like our roads to be clear so that we can travel around. So we also provide machines for snow clearing and gritting, because often the tractors can access roads where the council gritters just wouldn't get to. Many of us enjoy parks and open spaces, whether we live in the city, the town, or out in the country. We enjoy these spaces, and especially this year, because we've all been shut in. But so also on your doorstep, we have large industrial sites and even airports, and they all have green spaces which all need to be maintained, and the grass cutting is a huge part of this. So we supply all shapes and sizes of grass cutting mowers and tractors for this as well. As you've already seen up in Forfar, there's many golf courses, and with Scotland being the home of the golf throughout the country, we have a huge number of them, from private courses to local authority run courses, and even flagship courses like St Andrews. Yeah, even Mr Trumpsky's golf courses in Scotland. So the fairways and greens need specialist equipment to keep them playable all year round. And with our fine Scottish weather like we have in Lanark here today, it is a full-time job for the country's greenkeepers to keep these courses in a tip-top condition. The range of machinery on golf courses is very specialised, and to keep the courses maintained, there's things like mowers, rollers, and huge variations of different aeration equipment. So whatever your sport, whether it's tennis, rugby or football, you need a pitch to play on. So whether it's a grass pitch or an artificial 3G or a 4G pitch, it still needs to be maintained. Like golf courses, the pitches need to be playable all year round, no matter what the weather is. So the equipment is needed for grass cutting, aeration, pitch grooming, litter picking, leaf collection, and even line painting as well. So again, a huge variety of equipment for pitch maintenance. Horse racing and equestrian pursuits are a huge industry throughout the whole of the UK. And there's a huge variety of different facilities to complement the activities that go on, from stables to training tracks, indoor and outdoor eventing facilities, paddocks, menage, and even race courses as well. So we supply tractors and the equipment for the maintenance for all of these. So again, there's mowers for grass cutting, rollers for flattening them out, levelers and rakes and things for menage surfaces as well. And the construction sector, which is huge, with machinery being used for lots and lots of different things. Within the UK, we've had some huge infrastructure projects ongoing all the year through. And in recent years, we've had the construction of the likes of the Queensferry Crossing, the Aberdeen Bypass, and huge upgrades around the central belt with upgrades to the M8. And obviously down south, HS2 is always on the news, so a huge major construction undertaking. And all of these developments need machines, whether it's for actual excavations and digging, or moving machines, hauling materials around sites. We can supply machines for all of these. So it can be excavators, telehandlers, tractors and trailers, just whatever's needed. Smaller projects closer to home can include house building and house extensions, drainage out in farms, shed building, road repairs, maintenance, work within quarries, landscaping companies, and even grave digging. So we supply machines really for all of these different uses. And yes, even a whisky industry needs a tractor or two, whether it's for the yard maintenance or for trailers to move the barrels around. We can help them out with whatever we need. So as you can see,